Page 43, C divers. We're not really using anything new, except you'll notice that the notes played at the same time are now in the right hand. Harmonic intervals, they're calling them, and that's fine, because look at the third measure here. You have a C and a D. We're playing those together, and then a C and an E in the right hand. That's all, because you can do it in either hand. It makes sense. So let's go through the routine for learning a piece of music. I look it over. It's 2 lines long, treble and bass clef, 3/4 time signature. I see a bunch of quarter notes, dotted half notes, and quarter rests. Now, because the hands are playing at the same time, I'm going to take each hand one at a time first. The right hand starts here. That puts you in C position, and it's C. And then nothing for the second measure. The third measure is the C and the D together, and the C and E together. Try and get them down at the same time if you can. Second line's the same. Right or left hand comes in on the second measure with thumb on G, and this quarter note. Okay, and the second line's almost identical. So then I put the hands together. And now when I first put the hands together, I'm liable to hesitate all over. Don't care. I just want to know which fingers in the hands are working together. So I'm in C position. And now here, these are together, and these are together. And the second line's the same. And once I have that, then I go back through and work on the hard parts and get rid of the hesitations. And then I go through the whole thing and get rid of the hesitations. And I can think about the articulation. They don't give us any articulation, so I'm going to suggest you connect these quarter notes. Connect those. You can't connect these, that's okay, but connect that. So in the second measure, I'm going to connect that and this same. And then going on, I'm going to connect this in the left hand. But I have to lift up here. So make sure you're connecting on this one, you're connecting the left hand and lifting up in the right at the same time. Then the dynamics. Mezzo forte, MF, for the first line, piano for the second. So we're sort of loud, whatever. And second line, it's soft. We're sort of echoing it. Speed, this is moderately slow. Oh, more on the sad side. Not slow, just sort of slow. A little slow, huh? About where we do the play with me's. I guess that's because divers typically kind of go slow. I don't know. Whatever. But you find a speed that works for you. Please don't copy me. You play it. You feel it. You get into the music. Now they do have a note at the bottom of the page here that you can play the second line an octave lower. In that case, you pretend middle C went down an octave. Instead of here, you're here. Sort of what we did in the last lesson, but we're going the other direction. So we finish the first line here. During the rest, right hand plays first. So you get the left hand out of the way, and as it's playing, you get the left hand down. So the last 2 measures of the first line, rest, softly. I'm not doing it softly, you do it softly. Yeah, sort of, that's what sometimes maybe you try it and other times you play it where it's written. Now you have to look down at the keyboard when you move, but otherwise you shouldn't need to look at the keyboard to play this. Let's play it together slowly, actually about as fast as it goes, I think. I'm not going to go down an octave. We're going to play it right where it's written. I'll give us 3 counts, and I don't do the dynamics. I don't do the louds and softs. I'm going to play it all about the same. We're not performing it. We're just checking notes and rhythms. 1, ready, go. rest. Two, three, off.